Good morning. Happy Tuesday. So, as you guys know, if you saw my last video, I always take these walks every couple of days. And it gives me an opportunity to really think about things, or things come to me a lot. That and in the shower. Don't ask me why, but I guess it's the water. But I wanted to talk to you guys today about small steps. I think I was thinking about whenever I've worked for somebody or worked for a company, a timeline is set for me, a budget has been set for me. I've done a few things in my career. I've been a production manager for MTV, I've done radio production, and all of those things, a timeline was set for me, a budget was set for me, the intention and the focus and the goal was always set for me. So within those industries or those jobs or those titles that I've had, I had to set my own personal goals based on somebody else's goal and somebody else's timeline. I work for myself now. I've always been a freelancer, and working for myself means there is no goal set for me. It's me. There is no timeline set for me. It's mine. There was no one pushing me. There's no one telling me to do anything. There's no one, right? Yeah, I have my girls who I kind of talk to sometimes in the midst of doing something to kind of talk about angst I have or fears or any blocks that I have. But it's me, and I applaud my own self, my small steps. I applaud them, and I applaud anybody else's. I am a leadership coach. That's what I do. And in all the industries that I've worked in, I've kind of always been advising people in some kind of way. But that is what I do. That's my gift. That's my blessing. I coach people. And a lot of the time, it's about affirming people. It's affirming others and letting them know that the small steps matter. Sometimes as an entrepreneur, because we don't get any affirmation and because we don't really get guidance from other people in terms of what your goal is, what your time is, when to wake up, all of those things. Every little thing that we do that is moving us closer to whatever that big goal is that we've set for ourselves is a great thing. Often, because there's no affirmation along the way, nobody's going, yay, you finished that production shoot, or yay, that show is done and the production of that show is really great. Or it's, you work for a 9 to 5 and at 5 o'clock your day is over, right? There's no relief, right? There's nothing else but you. So I want you to know that every small step towards your goal is a big deal. Imagine just simply, you take a step, you take another step, take another step. I'm saying really do this. And you will see you're moving towards where you're trying to go, your destination. A lot of us, because again, I say, we don't get the affirmation, somebody patting us on the back. The road seems extremely long. And sometimes we want to have these big leaps, take a big leap moment. And we're looking at someone else maybe and saying, God, I want to be like Tony Robbins, or I want to be like Maria Follet, or I want to be like one of my mentors and my own coach, Crystal Wright. And when I've talked to my coach, she's been doing this for a long time. Small steps, small steps, small steps, small steps. Every day that you get up, do a small step, take a small step. Don't worry so much at night when you're like, oh my God, I didn't do the 10 million things that I've put on my list to do towards my goal. Applaud yourself where you're like, damn, today I felt like crap, but I did that one thing. And that one thing could be an email. It could be a phone call. It could be setting your own schedule. It could be writing down your goals for the day, the week. Okay. You should be getting to more stuff probably, but if you don't, one thing counts. One step counts, guys. One step counts. Don't beat yourself up for how not fast you're moving. Applaud yourself that you're moving. You understand? It's okay. Life, especially if you work on your own, especially if you're building your own empire, whatever your goals are, there's a whole bunch of external stuff that's constantly. I have a child. I have a 6-year-old. My day could be planned out, and then she's like, "Mommy, mommy, 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 mommy," virtual learning. So sometimes when I get to bed at night, my list has, out of 10, I only have 2 things crossed off. But I'm okay. God willing, I get up the next day, and I'm going to attack that list today. And I might get 4 more things done. It's a great day when I get like almost everything done. Oh, I feel good. At the end of the night, I have a shot of tequila, and I watch some trash TV, and I go to bed. And when I do 2 late things on the list, I say, okay, Jennifer, it wasn't such a bad day. Tomorrow's going to be better. So that's my message to you today. Please keep taking small steps. If you could take bigger ones, go at it. But if small steps is all you can do, at least take 1 step every day. The coach in me would like you to do about 3 to 5, but at least 1 step. And when you go to bed, be okay with that, because you know what? You're moving closer to what your goal is. You're moving closer to the destination. So I hope that helped today. Small steps are okay, you guys. Oh, and one more thing. I was thinking about this. When my daughter started to walk, I remember applauding her so much, If you've ever seen a baby go from being a baby to crawling to walking, don't you see how much glee everybody has, how excited everyone has? Everybody's so excited about the small step that a baby makes. And then when they take the second step, it's like, oh my God, it's the hugest, most amazing thing ever. But as adults, of course, we're not children anymore, so it doesn't seem as big as a deal. It is. You're still doing it, right? Like, it's still a big deal. Do the small steps, I promise you. It might take a little longer, but at least you're moving closer to your destiny. So cheers today. Keep moving closer to your destiny. You'll get there. Just keep going, okay? Bye. Have a great one.